Yo, what's going on? Sorry about being a little bit late, you guys. Was working on some camera view stuff like that. Just a little technical stuff in the back. But how's everybody doing, man? It's your boy Cuffing the Dip with another one, man. I got my boy Crypto Vern in the building, man. How you feeling, Vern?
Man, I'm feeling all right, man. Can everybody hear me well? How does it sound to everybody? Hello,
Man,
hello. Let me
man.
know.
To me, the audio is crisp, my brother. Definitely,
Good.
definitely liking it. What's going on, everybody in the chat, man? Greatly appreciate you guys stopping by. We had Justin Ziller, Fake News in the building, LKM Lamb. Yeah, okay.
What's
Maria,
going
what's going
on,
on?
man? What's up, Maria?
What's going on,
Can you hear
DNA?
me?
Yo, what's the word?
Oh, Big Eddie T in the house. What's up, Eddie T?
What up, Eddie T? And Eddie T said smash that like. So yeah, if you're on Twitter and or YouTube, man, hit that like button, subscribe, retweet it,
Yes,
man. Show some love,
please
man.
do that. Please do that.
What's going on, Water? Yo, loud and clear. They say loud and clear. You getting a thumbs
John
up?
Johnson in the house was good.
Getting a thumbs up, man. That's always good. Man, and yeah, just the man on 4 would have been here, man. I got him all dressed up in the Russ blue, but we'll play that by ear. He may be playing hooky. We'll we'll see how it goes, man.
Oh,
But
yeah, it's family in town, so you know how that goes.
yeah, man, family event, man. Probably got you know what I mean, chocolate milk wasted, and maybe he's laying down, but you never know. You never
Yeah.
know. Yeah, man. But so one, just to get it out the way early, I will pop this up a couple times so people are aware, and so you can tell a friend we will be doing this giveaway here. So if you have not had time to go ahead and check it out, man, now would definitely be the time, man. So who can rock this the best, man? So we do have a couple entries in already. If you haven't done it
Okay.
already and you want to throw one up during the stream, man, you're more than welcome to. But we're seeing who pulls off the Russ blue the best, man. So we're giving out $100 in Saitama on Solana for that, man. So we got to pull this shirt off. If you scroll through, man, you actually see we got a couple people who are actually you know what I mean, getting it in there, man, and getting a couple examples in there. This one actually had me dying laughing right here too, man. So yeah, there's a couple examples in there, man. Some people got some stuff in there, so we'll check them out and see how that's going, man. So definitely something fun. Then another thing we're doing, which I'll do a giveaway off of that, man. So I put this out, and just like the last thumbnail, of course, there's something hidden deep within what we got going on here, man. So if you can see anything, man, definitely throw it in the comments, and we'll see what people are finding, and based off what they're finding, we'll do some giveaways there too, man. So tell a friend, man, let them know, man. We're going to be giving out some Saitama on Soul. So if you don't have any, or if you just want to accumulate more, now is a good time to participate, man. You can look at this photo, man, and kind of see what things are people not paying attention to, man, because it's a lot of things in here, and you wouldn't even notice it at first. So yeah, man. So those are the things I wanted to knock out really quick, man. So just getting that out the way. But last time we were looking at a couple different things on Saitama too, man. So I know you remember the chart, man. What was the chart at last time when we were on stream? Do you remember?
Don't give me the line. Shoot. When was that? That was what, 2 days ago?
Yeah, I think that.
Man, if I'm not mistaken, I think we were in the nines. Well, just we can look at the chart and check it out, I guess, huh?
Yeah, so I think because I know this is one of the ranges that I identified, and I identified one right here, kind of explaining that we were going to kind of tuck tight into this channel, which I didn't touch the channel, I didn't adjust it, and this was just an educated guess on the range that we may trade in for a little bit. I think I did okay as far as that. So I don't know how you guys feel about the range that I called out. I'll spread it out a little bit, kind of tone it down. So what do you guys think? Did I call that as far as that that range that we got right there? Looks like we're trading sideways in there and trying to break above.
Oh, I gotta look.
What we got? What I missed?
Oh no, I'm old. I just can't see until I get my TV.
Well, you all you need me
See,
to blow it up a little bit.
yeah, just a little bit.
All
You
right,
know,
so this will, the white will be the channel that I inputted and pretty much said that it would probably consolidate and trade around this range. May
hmm
even dip out of this range and then pop back in. I said that also on the stream. So that's pretty much what we were looking at. So once we kind of bottomed out here, and once again we did it around here, came out like I said, popped back in, tried to get enough volume to go out, but as you can see, waked up, came right back into the channel almost exactly.
so,
What's up?
so when we dip hard right there, because I can't see, what did we go down to? About what, 6 cents, or was that 5?
Well, this bottom wick right here, we went to about 6.5 cents.
Okay, so so 6.5. We never went any lower than that.
Nope, not as of right this second, since we've kind of hit this range
Yeah,
and kind of traded.
man, not bad,
Yeah, so it's kind of
not bad,
traded within the range.
not bad. I mean, it's good to be. We were green early in the day. I don't know where we at now, but I mean, I think we should go to the cooler chart. If you ask me, the cooler side.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna lie to you, I would like a little bit more information. So let me grab this contract. And because I actually heard some people inside of the space speaking about like wallet distribution and such like that, and
Yes,
the safety of the project itself. So let's plug this in. Say time. Let's see. All
okay.
right. So pulls up the chart. We get a lot more information though. So I'm gonna let me full screen this. All right. So just some of the general information that you can actually get from this and just looking at it, overviewing it. So top holders hold about 15% of the supply right now currently. Liquidity is locked. If you look at the prediction, it actually says that the contract is good. It's not indicating that there's any malicious content inside of the contract. There's no warnings at all on it. So that's pretty good sign. So looking at it, you can see the liquidity levels, market cap, all that good stuff. So I think one of the bigger things, like I said, people were talking about was the holder distribution. So you can actually click on this and see like the number one wallet in the project and how much they're holding. So
I'm pretty sure one of those is one of the like exchanges, correct, or like the swap.
could be possibly, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So there are a lot of different wallets. I didn't know or like go through any of the wallets as right this second, but you can see the top wallet is holding about 2.37% of the supply, which is valued at about $134,000 right now currently. Then the next wallet directly underneath it, wallet number 2, 1.6% of the supply and 90K pretty much is what they're holding. So pretty
hmm
well balanced, if I can say so myself. It's not bad distribution. You got around like 1%. You got everybody kind of, besides one wallet, kind of staying under 2% of the supply, which is not bad. And as you can see, the top wallets are all kind of around like that 1% range, which at this point is around like 60 to 70K. So
Yeah,
not bad.
not bad, man. Because a couple of days ago, man, the wallets were the percentages were definitely significantly higher than that.
Yeah.
So I'm glad a lot of people sold off and a lot of people got in, well, like you said, with a better entry. So salute, man, to the community, like we did in the past, standing fast.
Yeah. And then you can see the creator wallet. So if you wanted to, you can go follow and see what this wallet has created previously or anything else, which I think this is an
Oh,
advantage. So like if this person's created a bunch of rug pulls or something like that, you can kind of go to their wallet and see or whatever. But you can see the creator balance too. The person who created the project has zero balance and say time at all period. The owner of the project has zero balance of the tokens period. So it's usually good to see. And then if you wanted to be one of those investigative people, you can kind of click on that wallet and see if any tokens were sent from the creator wallet to any additional wallets to kind of track and, you know what I mean, cover your bases. That's if you
yeah.
want to be sure of you know what I mean, what you got going on. So that's just a general overview of the site, man. And definitely reasons to utilize it. Then it's operating off of Dex Screener, which we actually know is a little bit more reliable than Dex Tools. People just use Dex Tools because I feel like it's like the brand names, like the Walmart of
Yeah, of course.
like these
That's what it is.
websites, really. So
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, but I like to get my information, and I like my information in kind of all in one spot. Like on Dex Tools, you got to go to Dex Tools. You got to click on one of those audits to really get a lot of this different information. Here, I can be looking at the chart, see all the information I need to see, and if I want to buy, I can actually scroll down on, and then buy on Jupiter just by connecting my wallet and still watching the chart at the same time, not having to switch screens to go to Jupiter or whatever else. It's like everything is kind of centralized in one spot where I kind of need it. So that's why definitely have been utilizing this a lot more lately. So
Hmm.
definitely want to check this out. And it gives you just a clean overview of things. And I can still do all the same things I can do on Dex Tool. So if I wanted to like find a range really quick and kind of see what we had on Dex Tools, that's available also.
Great. Let's see. My man says it's always has been and always will be about the money. So that being said, let's make this money. Money man together, unite, act, deliver. Yeah, man. I feel you. Let's see who's going on. Hey, Miss Barbara, how you doing? Like Eddie G said, smash that like button, sub and share, please.
Yeah, definitely do all of that. So yeah, but yeah, man, as far as say time, I think that it's around the I said this is gonna be our support level. It looks to me, if I could just throw up like just random lines, which hold on, give me 2 seconds, bro. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm sorry about that. I hear the kids really quick. Let me
No,
give
you
them
good.
situated.
Glad you're doing well, Miss Barbara. Pork PNDC and Pepe Soul will do a great job, I think. Yeah, man. I mean, it's like so many tokens out here, right? I mean, it's. I mean, what is the total market cap going to be for crypto coming soon? Nobody really knows. I think if we shoot by once we shoot past 75,000, I don't think anybody can predict it after that because I think it's going to go insane and it's going to shock a lot of people, or it's going to dump once again, scare people, and the big boys are going to take more Bitcoin at a lower price like they always do, and they scare people. I haven't sold any of my Bitcoin. Why? Cuff is the man. If you ask me, I can put him up against any TA person on YouTube right now. You know, he wouldn't say that, but I'm saying it because I would have listened to him a couple times. I'd probably be a yeah, probably could have had my house paid off. But nah, we back in the saddle, doing things right this time around. No, I'm not the man. I'm the man sitting next to the man. I just like to be in the background, to be honest. I love being in the background. So I would throw my money in the red, let them scare people. Man, facts. I wish I had a lot more capital, but life comes before, crypto sometimes. So paid off a lot of significant bills though. So I'm happy about that. So now I'm declared to, save some money every paycheck, and something comes around, we can dibble and dabble in it. Man, I know I wish I would have caught say Thomas Soul when people reached out to me, but say Tama is the good. It's a how would they say it? It's a beautiful struggle. Like if I had to write about it, or if it was a documentary, it was a lot of highs and lows. So, but I wish I would have listened to a couple people that reached out to me because I had to mull over it because it's a lot of weird stuff that happened before I left. But man, it sounds like everybody is together. I haven't talked to Shocky yet, but we need to talk. And I don't know who else. But anyways, I was just holding it down till you got back, Cuff. All right, I'm off my
Y'all,
soapbox.
y'all good. So please don't hold me to these lines. I'm just trying to give y'all visual examples of what I was trying to explain to you guys. So on the other chart, most of my the TA that I did was already there when you guys came to it because I was messing around with it. So this is me live. So it's putting up a mock support level, then also showing you guys the downtrend we were in, then also showing you guys that we have broken and confirmed that we broken that downtrend and kind of entering into a consolidation. So
Hey,
let's
Cuff, can you still hear me?
yeah.
This is terrible. So I'm just
Am I
trying to
not
figure
supposed to be
out.
able to?
No, I was just trying to figure out the mute thing. How about now? Can you still hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, this is terrible. But anyways, go ahead.
uh, you
I'm
like, can you hear me
sorry.
now? I definitely can still hear you, sir. All right. Yeah, so this is pretty much close. It might not be exactly, but pretty much the same range that I had on Dex Tools, and just more so identifying the downtrend, which I can toss this in red just to identify we're going down for that one. So that was a downtrend. Then we broke out of the downtrend at the consolidation once we hit this support level. So right now, which I don't have any indicators on, the Bollinger Bands. So you can see the Bollinger Bands tightening a little bit. Let's blow this up just a little bit for those in the back. But we keep trying to go up and break this level right here. So didn't have enough juice right here, but still maintaining support levels right here. I feel like scrolling for that. Pull up stochastic. All right, stochastic looks like we're going up, but as I explained yesterday, if you don't have at least a wider spread than that, you're probably not going to go up for long, and it's probably going to flip and go down. So 9 times out of 10, we go up, get rejected right here, and probably retest this support level. If enough
Mhm.
volume comes in, I think that we will break out of this consolidation. But as of right now, I think we consolidate for a little bit. Kind of
Mhm.
I explained to you guys, kind of that DCA collection zone. We got a couple people exiting around this range because it hasn't moved in a while, which that's most people that just kind of don't understand the cycles of crypto. Like nothing just sends and just continues to send. And if you
Yeah.
kind of have those expectations of crypto, you're not really gonna make too much money here. You're gonna get twos and fews, and you're gonna miss the big chunk of where the real money gets made. I feel like.
Mhm.
So just for instance, so if you would have tried to get out of this at the beginning because it wasn't moving and just taking your loss or whatever small gain you got, you would have
Yeah.
lost what somebody said. He said he gave somebody $250 to turn into 60K. So
Man.
you guys do the math on that one and kind of give me
Woo.
your perspective on how you guys feel about it. But that's one hell of a gain.
He
You know
got
what I
in early, early. That's what you call early, early.
mean? Yeah. So it's
And I
$250
think
to 60K. It's crazy.
you know what, Cup. I think we need to have people understand that as well, because some people don't understand that concept. Like you can win $250 in the beginning of a token versus at a $50 million market cap. It's a big difference. Holding, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think some people really, grasp that sometimes when they have those tokens in their wallet. But anyways,
Yeah. Yeah, man. You can make a lot of money by holding, man. If you're not a trader, don't try to be a trader, man. I feel like a lot of people try to step outside of that lane because they hear people making so much money and they're still sitting on the token right now, and most of the money's in the token and they don't know how to exit it. So, you know what I mean? That makes people feel away
yeah,
sometimes, and it feels like they're not trading the right way, which you're just trading different. Everybody has their own trading plan. So I don't think there is a right or wrong way to trade as long as you're making revenue. I feel like some people make their money by holding, some people make their money by swing trading. So yeah, that person may have made like 10, 15 grand right now, and you're still holding the token. But when that token runs that 50 to 100x, if it does, not all tokens will do that. But you'll be sitting on what 10, 15, 20, $30,000, depending on how much you put in. So it it's just different time frames to reach the same destination almost. A
yeah,
skilled
basically.
trader can probably get to that destination a little bit quicker because
Yep.
they took the time in to study or to advance their trading skills. I feel like so that's why they have that availability, which everybody has that availability. If you want to, you can take the time out just like they did and try to learn the same exact things. I feel like.
So bottom line, I call it bluff cuff. That's what the military stuff. Bottom line up front. The bottom line up front is, in order to have a successful token to last throughout the years, just like SHIB did, Doge did, the first 500 to 1,000 people is important. Do you agree, Cuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that sets the. I feel like that sets the foundation of the token. Those are the people who are able to buy majority of the supply. Now,
Yes.
what they do with the majority of the supply is going to be the deciding factor of the entire token, because if after everybody secures that floor, you have whales that are just exiting every time money comes into the project and it consolidates around the same ranges. People aren't going to take that for so long, especially the larger holders that are still in there that are still holding. You know what I mean? They're going to
Right.
see that no, they're not letting the price action move and it becomes a moot point at that point. That's when you start seeing that downtrend that breaks out of that zone. It's because
Yeah.
the people that are holding the foundation choose to not hold the foundation anymore, which is what I feel like we won't have with Saitama. We saw people hold the foundation of that damn token through man through some of the worst things that you can probably experience through crypto, and they still held tough. And I feel like you got a couple OGs holding the floor of this particular one, which is why we're not going down to certain ranges. You know what I mean? Like this is why we're hitting this consolidation point. There's the sellers are becoming exhausted. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. And there's no quadrillion of tokens. That's where everything got a little scary because people threw tokens every which way. And there was a couple of years people didn't even know certain people still had tons of tokens. So at the end of the day, you can understand and look at this one. At least you can look at it and see where all the tokens are at. You get what I'm saying?
yeah. Yeah, you
So
know exactly where everything is at. There's no
yes,
more tokens being created because I believe this contract is renounced.
yes,
Let
I
me see.
believe it is. But can you please double check that, sir?
Yeah, contract is renounced.
There we
So,
go.
which that means that no alterations, changes, anything can be done to this contract. It's reading good, which means that there's no proxy contracts attached to it. There's no additional ways to control it that the traditional scanners wouldn't see, which is not the traditional scanner. This is actually utilizing an AI protocol. So we're actually digging a little bit deeper into these projects, and this one came out squeaky clean. So that's a plus to me. I think security is a big thing. People being able to trust the project that they're in, and you being able to feel like you're secure with whatever you're investing in is going to be big in this space because there's going to be a lot of money made. There's going to be a lot of money coming into this space, and the last
Oh
thing
yeah,
people want to do is lose it to somebody that's just constantly selling on them, or the distribution's already off, or there's malicious taxes inside of the token, which I wish I could find a bad contract. Anybody know a bad contract that I can look up so I can kind of give you guys an example of like if there is like warnings, it actually will pull up the warnings and stuff like that. So just for bad tokens. But like I said, this one's a solid one, and I honestly feel like there's really not too much to worry about. Is it consolidating right now? Yeah, it's consolidating after a pretty huge run up. Like this ran from thousands of dollars of a market cap to millions pretty quick. It consolidated around 2 million for a little bit. After it ran up past 2 million, came back and it consolidated around like 1.5 to 2 million for a little bit. Then it ran up to about 10 to 15 million and sat there for a little bit. Then it ran up a little bit more. Then we had this retracement. So what that saying is that 1.5 to like 2 million range, I feel like that's definitely solid. They're building and baking in support around this like $5 to $6 million range, which means we're kind of creating those stair steps, which you need those you want those support levels to be built up, because if not, then we just come kind of crashing down after a certain point.
gotcha.
So yeah, man. So that's my my perspective on the chart. I think it personally looks good. Um, It's trading at good levels. The
It's like
value.
2,000 holders or so, right?
You said what is it?
It's like 2,000 or so holders, right?
2,000. I guess 210. I would call that maybe. So that's not bad. 2,200 holders. Volume today is 340K. So that's not saying anything small. That's big token volume. You know what I mean? For this to be a small
Oh
token,
yeah, and that's what people I really don't think understand. Like, as long as we keep the community positive, everybody pretty much squashing beefs, everybody's coming together. And my goal this week is to, because I have like $500 to give away, and I know the first 100 I'm gonna give to a person that stood tall with me and never sold like a goofy. Um, will be my counterpart, Big Old Doc. But after that, I'm gonna definitely at work. There's a guy that he just wanted to. He was like, "Man, what are you into, man?" I was like, "Bro, I'm just saying this is for fun." And he said, "Yeah, because I already bought some Bitcoin, and I'm gonna save that because you taught me a valuable lesson with Bitcoin." I was like, "Cool." So he said he's gonna buy some. So whatever he buys, I'm gonna just go ahead and bless him with a little surprise at work on Monday.
okay,
And I'm going to probably do something tonight too as well. We'll figure out something. Maybe it's the most liveliest person in the chat. Shout out to Nelson. What's going on, brother?
what up, my boy Nelson? What's the word, man? Yeah, man. But yeah, so we're definitely gonna get that. I wanna see who you pick. I might let you pick the Rush shirt giveaway, man. See who got the most
Oh
creative
man,
one.
we both have. We go whatever makes us laugh and makes us go okay.
Man,
You
I think
will
I
know.
I
We'll
damn
know.
near think I know the one already.
I think
That's
we know
going.
that. I haven't seen a lot of them though, so I got to look at all of them. But if they can't top the one that I saw in the beginning,
Man, like I saw that one and I'm like, man, let me.
I said, golly,
I'm like, I like the creativity. I like the engagement. You know what I mean? People get
yeah,
engaged. All it's gonna do is it just it creates a vibe and it also it gets the token out there. I feel like, man, more
yeah.
people find out about it, man, and kind of see what's going on.
Man, you know what, man? And shouts out to you being putting on another hat, man. Shout out to Nelson for putting on a hat. It's like all the cats that I met, man, has like actually took on projects and stuff, man. So shout out to you, man. Shout out to Nelson, bro. I'm proud of y'all
Yeah.
cats.
What up, Seek? What's going on? Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely, man.
Here is a California, so it's a show. What? Oh, cool. Recent new pair launches pulled off of Dex Tools. Nice. Appreciate it.
Okay, let
Shout
me
out
check it.
to LK. Hold on. How do you say it? Is it just LKM Land?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to mess that up. Now, shout out to her. All this time, like I said, I thought she was dummy Larry.
Let me grab that.
Shout out to Miss D, too. What up,
Yeah,
C?
cut that.
I need a monitor because I'm looking at the computer like this, and people are probably like, what is wrong with him? Because I'm
Man,
looking at the laptop.
I'm trying to. YouTube is tripping today. Let me refresh it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the
What's up,
contract.
Roger? Oh, he said, say, tell me, trended on Dex Tools.
Oh yeah. Hey, LKM, you mind DMing me that address? I can't. It won't show up on YouTube for some reason, and I'll pull that up and show it.
Yeah, definitely. That'd be interesting. I have to
Yeah.
pull it up, blow it up bigger. I might can't see the just LK. Oh, cool. Okay, LK.
Not a guy, remember?
Yeah.
Hey, you want black screen too, bro?
Yeah, I know. This is a ridiculous camera that likes to go off every 30 minutes.
Yeah, well, trending on Dex tools is crazy. Let's check out.
Yeah,
Same time,
yeah. Let's check that out.
what number is it? Oh, wait a minute.
New
First,
camera coming soon because that drives
let me
me up. God
let
dang
me
well.
let me refresh. Don't tell me I missed it, and it was like number 9 and hopped off that fast.
Oh man, let's see.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. No, I missed it. That happened quick.
Somebody must have sold right when we got there.
I know, right? But yeah, I'm sure to be trending again.
Man, we
Like
sitting at
three.
70 what, 70 million, almost 71 million total supply.
All right, so 350,000 is volume. Let's look at some of these other tokens.
Yeah, let's take a look, see what their volume looking like.
244 million. They're killing it in the volume.
I mean, that's tape.
That's that's
And that's
crazy.
the worst name ever. If they don't,
Yeah.
well, I'll tell you.
Yeah, they love those names. But is it really? Did it really have $244 million in value? No, it's the crazy part.
244 million.
$3 million in value. So let me see, Spanx. $6 million in value. Like there's some value on Solana.
Yeah, definitely.
2.8. Yeah, like this they got some things that are moving. $7 million. And it makes you wonder, like, where's all the money like coming from? Like there's a lot of money just like stashed in DeFi of people just waiting for these projects or people who made money beforehand.
Of
And
course.
you know what I mean? Let me see.
Yep. And let me tell you now. Let me get my mic. Let me- so you can see. These celebrities, they better be careful coming out and promoting the token that got their name attached to them. Because if they're dealing with developers that are shady and they rug pull it and you've been endorsing it, whew.
Did we figure out what happened with the Hulk? Like Hulk Hogan? Like
I don't know what happened with Hulk Hogan. I never heard about that.
oh yeah, you ain't see that token that came out? That shit had like $54 million in volume in 10-15 minutes, my brother. But then there was like I think like 3 or 4 different dumps that took the chart down to like I think like a $2 or $3 million mark. Like market
Mm.
cap where they were at. And they were moving up. But it got dumped down pretty quick, bro. Like
Is that somebody that just got the most of the supply when they opened up, or was it a
well, I
RP?
don't know. He deleted the posts were deleted off of his profile, so
Mm-hmm.
people were thinking it was like a deep fake, possibly. But it was videos with his voice, and it looked like to be him, like endorsing it. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so it was interesting, man. But it's just crazy how much volume it can generate just because it has a larger name on it. Like if you just put
Bro,
somebody's
it's
name on it,
insane. Like I was like, how? It's like, let me tell you something, man. If my job was just solely crypto, like just say like after we get off the live stream, it's like this is our job, is just to be in crypto, find cryptos, and I just had money to, just like say $40,000, bro.
hmm
I will be able to concentrate and to catch some of these tokens that be coming out, bro, because like I said, I miss waffles, and that's on base.
oh
That's
yeah,
it.
that wasn't nutty. That wasn't nutty.
Yeah, that's the black dude that I follow on Instagram. He said something about it, bro. I looked at it and just kept scrolling.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, a lot of people are asleep on base, the Solana network.
oh
A lot
yeah,
of people are scared of Solana just because Solana does need to step their game up as far as like their blockchain. Like there needs to be less outages, and there shouldn't be
bro.
times that people cannot move or buy or do anything because your APIs are not the way they're supposed to be. So I don't think that should be a thing as far as Solana, but there's still some projects that run and have really nice volume. There are some
Mhm.
really solid projects on Solana.
Yeah.
So that's just my personal opinion. Same thing with base. Like base, good fees. You get the fact that people are spending that ETH money. So I think Solana money is a little bit different. Like a
Mhm.
lot of people will throw 20, 40, 50, $100 into a Solana project, and that's enough for them. And you'll see a bunch of buys like that because they have the availability to because of the gas fees on the blockchain.
Yeah.
Which is another reason why I feel like Saitama is going to do amazing. There were so many people around the world that were deterred by those gas fees last bull run, and they didn't get to buy
Oh
Saitama, but
man,
they wanted to. They wanted
bro.
to.
I can tell you, bro. First of all, let me I think I said that on live a couple of times. Bro, remember when I lost I think I sent 400 billion to a wallet, a bad wallet,
Yeah, I think I remember. Yeah,
and that was right in before right before the peak happened. I probably lost probably at least a half a trillion, bro. Just
man.
being heisty, fast, thinking you know everything. So yeah, I'm definitely not doing that this time around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Them fees were crazy, but
bruh. Oh my gosh,
my point was is like so all those people that were deterred that only had $100 and $150, $200, but the gas fee was $100, $150. So they're like, man, do I want to pay $150 for $50 worth of tokens? Is it worth it for me to put $50 in there? Like all of those concepts kind of go out the window with Saitama utilizing Solana now, because you're
yeah,
paying fractions of a penny for transactions and it costs nothing. Now I can put shit when I get $5, I can put $5 in, and that can be my DCA. Or when I get paid at work, I can put $50 in for my check or $100 in for my check and keep DCA in until the chart actually breaks out and volume comes into the market. So you know what I
yeah,
mean. Those twos and fews, bro. I think that those are going to make the difference from what could not happen previously in Saitama, because so much money was stopped from coming into the market just by those gas fees.
bro. Let me tell you, just in gas fees, man. When I was dollar cost averaging, getting up, like I said, I think I won 1.2 trillion. And then our dollar cost average, bro, all the way up to 3, gave out probably about a trillion. Like I said, I ended up with 1.8, just holding on for dear life. And pew, 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 pew. So saying all of that, I probably spent at least $1,100 on gas fees.
Yeah. And that's coming from somebody who's not like swing trade and stuff. Like
Yes,
I think my nightmare is because I think there are apps for that, is going to my wallets and going to each individual one and tracking how much gas money I've
don't
paid
do
in
it.
each wallet. Like because I've done I don't know how
Don't
many
do it.
swing trades and stuff like that.
Oh,
And
I remember, bro. You used to.
yeah, so I wonder how much that I've just paid validators and gas. Like maybe one day I'll get tough and you know what I mean, want to look that up. But man, like it's bad enough when I stopped using Coinbase Wallet. I don't know if this was the reason, but it kept showing me how much my old Saitama would have been worth at certain points,
Oh yeah, bro.
and I was
It
like,
brings you trauma,
yeah, it was from giveaways and different things. Like I would see, like, because you know I did multiple giveaways, and
bro. I
I would see
know,
the amounts that
bro.
I hit, and it
I
shows you
know,
the amount underneath it. And then it was like it was one of them was like 25,000. Another giveaway was like 60K. I'm like, bro, I'm
bro. We was
like,
giving away trillions, five
and
hundred billion here, two
bro,
hundred.
and people were dumping some of the giveaways. So I'm just looking like, man, and I can remember some of them. I'm like, man, this person dumped. Like if they would have held to now, man, it's like 60 damn thousand. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. Oh, they said not having fun with the camera angles today.
Oh no, it's just I usually when I'm on Cuff Channel when I had my old setup, I had a monitor, but the monitor I have now, something's wrong with my other monitor. I don't know what's going on with it. But the monitor I have now has the switcheroo thing on it, so when it goes like that, da 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 da, you can't see it because I don't have the cameras on. But I can see myself over here, but I can't see anything else. But I have another monitor, but I'm trying to figure out if I can have this plugged up, but have that running as well. But anyways. But no, I
Yeah,
appreciate it, man.
yeah. But yeah, man, I think those tools and fuse, man. Once people start to realize, because I think it's just catching steam, and then it's consolidating right now. Nobody finds crypto exciting or sexy when it's consolidating. So it's still building community members. A lot of people are finding out about it. As more people find out about it, it'll break out a consolidation from the volume because the sellers will exhaust and we'll just have buying pressure. And if we're not going down and we're just going up, we're going to break out of that consolidation, and then we'll
Mm.
continue to go up until we once again begin to have more sellers, which that will be when people begin to be in more profit. So if sellers exhaust around this range, you can expect maybe, you know what I mean, after 100% gains, maybe we'll get some more sales, a little bit of pullback, but we'll still have people trying to buy in. So that's how you kind of got to picture things. Like once selling
Mm.
is exhausted and people have no longer have the instinct to sell, You know what I mean? Like that's usually when you start seeing that uptick in the chart, especially when you still got people finding out about it and they're still reaching out to most of the OGs and stuff like that. Everybody and their mom's still in the project, so it's definitely gonna get out there. I feel like so, but with all of these people buying it's $100, $200, $500 because it's now accessible. I think that the chart continues to go up, and with people seeing what happened last time, 7 billion is not a small number. 7 billion seems to be the goal that they're trying to reach. Not saying they will reach that goal, but that's that goal from this point is one hell of a payoff. Shit, 1 billion is
Yeah.
over 100x from this point. So yeah, yeah. So that's man, I'm curious to see how this pans out. I'm down for the ride. We'll see how high they do go. I definitely see this at least getting into the 100 millions at the very least, just with the community support, how they're trying to do things. They're even looking into getting exchanges and stuff like that. So, man, we'll we'll see how it pans out, man. I'm really curious about that.
Yeah, definitely, man. Um, yeah. Everybody take a look. I may have a giveaway, and it may be something to do with what's ever on this shelf and this picture. I may do a giveaway, and it has to do with what's on this shelf and the picture. All you
Okay,
have to do is name everything on it.
name everything on the shelf.
Yeah. Not right now though. It's coming soon. You'll see it. Just
Oh yeah,
follow me, follow Cuff, follow Justin.
okay. Wait.
Subscribe to all channels, please. That's all you have to do. And when I come out with it and you're doing your research on it, all you got to do is screenshot it.
Mm-hmm. You'll have it. I'll pull up one more time so y'all can see, man. You get a good screenshot out the way, man. If y'all wanna, you know what I'm saying, participate, get the screenshot. If you can identify the items, screenshot, blow it up. All right, man.
All right.
Yeah.
Drop me back. There we go.
All right. So yeah, but I'm ready for the bull run. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's going to be so many different opportunities that people are going to have, the tokens that are going to launch, the new communities that show up out of nowhere, like new utilities, some of the old ones too. I think reflections is going to resurface. I think that's one thing that's going to resurface. I
You
think
think so?
I think so. Want to know why? Just because bull run volume provides an opportunity for reflections to look beneficial. Now, when you got a bearish period, what are reflections doing for you with no volume? Nothing. You still have the same bag getting 3 to 4 tokens a day because ain't nobody buying the charts. But bull
I,
run, you got constant volume back and forth from buys and sells, and that can increase your bag quite heavily if there's volume in the token.
this is the thing because you know where we live at. We live in a good old United States. So I think they were frowned upon reflections because they already frowned upon staking.
Right, but reflections is not staking. You're not taking custody of anything. They still have physical custody of that asset. They're just accumulating more of that asset without having to give up custody. So that kind of disputes that a bit.
Yeah, it sounds good on paper, but we shall
Man,
see.
it's called a gray area, and those loopholes, man. People are going to be utilizing them until they put regulation in place to where people can't get
Real
around.
talk, man. They needed seriously though, like the United States. Like, come on, y'all been knowing about crypto since Silk Road. So come on,
Yeah.
you should have been some regulation like what 15 years ago.
They don't know how to, nor do they know. I feel like whose job is it? So I think that's what they're kind of delegating and kind of
Yo,
figuring out who's
give
going
me the job. I'll do a common sense approach. I'll be like in the United States right now for the first 2 years while we're getting this together. There'll be no tax on crypto. Whatever you make is what you make.
They're not going to do that because
Of course not.
there's no money to be made in that. So
Of
definitely got
course
to
not.
make revenue.
But then after that I'll just be like, well, it's gonna be a tax and it may just be 10%. Or I'll just be like there'll be a flat 10% on taxes. You make $1,000, I need 100. Make 100,000, I need 10,000.
Hmm.
Make a million, I need 100,000, which I think will be fair. Not
I don't know if
48%,
that's I don't know if that's fair because it's not really
bro.
off of the percentage that
Capital
you
gains
made.
is 48
But
or what? 38? What is
I,
it?
no, it's high as shit. But what I'm saying is pretty much is if you hold it, you can bring that down, of course. But I'm saying like it's not barely based off what your trade is, what based off what you're claiming. So if you're not claiming like your DeFi wallets and stuff like that, you're just claiming the amounts you're sending like the Coinbase and like off ramping and stuff like that. It's a little bit different. So, but for
Yeah, I
them to
mean, but they're
put
gonna
on a
find it
system that
sooner or later.
yeah, they're gonna have to catch me in traffic because yeah, the DeFi yeah, it's different, man.
No, I feel you.
So yeah, no, it's gonna be interesting, man. I think election time is gonna be a higher point in volume for us as we get closer to that. I think the market probably picks up a little bit. We just recently had a little dip. I think we're at like 3,600 for ETH. What are we at on Bitcoin?
Listen, just if you ask me, man, the cycle, the 4 year cycle, the halving, along with the political, the election, all of this is was planned by the makers of Bitcoin.
You think so?
I believe so. When's the most frenzy in the United States? When is there hope? When is there that sentiment of yes, man, I'm gonna vote for this person, I'm gonna vote for this person. Yeah, this person's gonna make a change, selling us them dreams again. You know what I'm saying? So we
Mm,
get that euphoria, right?
right.
It's like we was in Saitama, euphoria. So they sell us a dream, they get in office, they may do some of it, but 80% probably don't get done.
All
And
right.
then the euphoria leaves, and then we're kind of in a slump for another 4 years.
That's gonna bring all my drawings back. Never mind.
So
I might
yeah,
I might erase all my drawings and just start new. But so right here, I was kind of I think 2 days ago I was trying to show you guys that this signal is pretty decent. It's the peg signal that I got. You can see when it once again it went inside of this short zone, it did come out of it and then break out. So it actually would have been a nice short that you could have put in. Um, so my thought process is: are we going back to this green long zone? Does anybody feel like that? We drop down and lose a bit to about like 60K or so? Or are we going to remain in this channel that we kind of been trading in for a little bit and
okay,
continue
let me
up?
make this bigger because you know I love talking about Bitcoin prices. Now, say that again.
So we've been trading in this channel, right? So this is the day chart. So I can
Mm-hmm.
put it on like the week or something like that to make it smaller if that makes it better. But I wanted to show the
Okay,
price action,
this
which
is
is why I had
perfect.
it on you know what I mean, why I had it on a lesser time frame. So you can see the chart go up and down a little bit more. But you see once it hit this range, bam, took off, push
Mm-hmm.
back, bam, took off. So are we looking at a retracement on Bitcoin or do we hold inside the channel? Because if you look, it's remained in this channel for quite some time. So we've been trading within this channel and it's remained in here. So could bottom out what like 65 and above and then
Mm-hmm.
try to retest this zone again, which at some point we're going to squeeze in and we're going to have some type of price action to where if this resistance still holds and we continue to get rejected around this resistance, we are going to have to retest this 60K range. So that's, I mean, that's my personal thoughts. Anybody got anything in the chat or what's your feelings on it?
Man, you know I always go with what you pretty much state on this, man, because I can't talk it like you, man. But like you said, man, what I live and die off of is when I call you and I ask, like, all right, man, what is the range we got to get out of? That's the first thing I ask you. You know, like when I talk or text you, like, man, what range do we need to get out of? And you'll be like, well, we need to get past. Right now, we're at 69,256, basically. What is the what is the release? Is it 70? Is it 71?
Yeah, you
What do you?
saying for our resistance level?
Yeah, basically.
So you have this resistance level. Well, this particular indicator gives you like a range. So in between 70,000, just under 71,000 or so is
Mhm.
when the resistance kind of kicks in, and then it goes to about 73K. So that's why I was kind of thinking that if we do remain somewhat bullish, and like I said, as we're kind of closing in closer to this presidential debate, I think
Mhm.
that people kind of have a bullish nature just because the debate's coming, blah blah blah, by the room, some tell the news type of effect in the market, to where we could have some initial volume that presses us up and above to where we actually break the previous all-time high for a bit, then retrace, because that's not uncommon for. You can see it's in this range almost top, which is actually what created the range of resistance. But that was the I think this is previous all-time high. Yes, it's previous all-time high at that range.
Yeah, and at that point too, I think what people failed to realize was we got back to we surpassed all time high, but inflation is not the same as when it was the total market cap. You know what I mean? Inflation
Yeah.
really killed it. Like technically, we need to get to like 74, I think, thousand to match what we were in, I think, 2021, if I'm not mistaken, because of inflation. Just like the hamburger is like $8 a quarter pound is $10 now
Mhm.
versus
Right.
1994 was $2.
Yeah. So I think that there's a good possibility, just because of the bullish nature that the chart's moving it on a day chart. It could very well reverse. I mean, it could come down a little bit more, and then it could bounce up and then go up. There's a couple different versions of this. I think it can come down a little bit, use this channel as a support, bounce up, and then it'll try to retest, and then we maybe possibly go up and above this level. So I
Mm.
think at some point we do possibly see a new all-time high for Bitcoin, and then the euphoria kicks in, and then we'll hit the retracement, and the retracement will either knock us out of this channel for a little bit and then drive us down to 60K, where we may consolidate for the next run up, or you know what I mean, because even if it pushes forward, I don't see us continuing past getting out of the all-time high on Bitcoin and it being sustainable. Do I think that it can possibly be like that for a couple weeks? Yeah. You know
What
what I mean?
was the
Maybe it can
what
run
did we
some
get to again? Refresh my memory.
for what? For all-time
All
high.
time high.
So all-time high is reading it like, say, if I'm not wrong, let me put a line right there so I'm not fucking tripping. Tip of the oh my god, I forgot about all my damn drawings. Jesus. I forgot all my drawings. We're gonna come back. We're at about I say about 74 109 is where the tip of this
Okay.
Bitcoin is.
So I think, like you said, if we get past 75, I think that's when the magic starts happening a little bit. It already
Well,
started because, I mean, that jump, I don't think people realize that jump either, man. That jump from 50 something to like when we shot up like that, that can
yeah.
happen again. And it may be sustainable at that point because of all the institution, the money that's coming in. I don't think people really understand that concept either. They were talking about 100,000 before the institutional money and before Bitcoin ETFs got approved. So I don't know, man. I'm excited. I've never been this happy to be in a position to understand, like, bro, we're like the 10 percenters that know
Yeah.
about crypto and understand, like, you gotta get in when it's in the red and when it's slow. This is when I can't wait to make the money this cycle and to prepare for the next cycle.
Look, so the only thing I want to point out on the month chart is, and it, like I
Go
said,
ahead.
it's month chart. You can see when we become overbought, we can hang in this range for an extended period of time.
Got it.
So right here, once again, extended period of time. Like I said, month chart. So each candle is a month. So you can see this kind of euphoric place we were in for a little while. We were in here for a while, pulled out of it, You see where it hit the bottom, bam, back out of it, overbought again, and then bam. So if you pay attention to the pattern, so overbought, hung around for a little bit, sold off, recovered,
Mhm.
and then pretty much almost got into the overbought range, sold off. Overbought a little bit, hung out a little bit, sell off, went to overbought again, larger sell
So
off.
basically, every time we touch outside of the range, look like the price starts hitting. It
Yeah,
starts increasing significantly.
yeah.
So, can you do me a favor? I don't know how much time we got left, but can you go back to 2021 and show me like how that run up with this the same format that you have now? That'll be
So
interesting just to see like how crazy did it go? You know what I'm saying? Outside
so
of
this is right here in this range. If you can see the line go up and down, I don't know if you can see that moving, right?
okay, got you. Okay,
So
I'm just yeah. Thank you for guiding me. I just wanted to see. So it went
we're
dang.
right now we're in August 2020. So September, and then this is October, and then
Uh-huh.
November is when you November 20 is when you really see a lot of the volume come in, and then
Mhm.
this is all the months following, and then right here we're at April 2021. So this is right before the decline in the market. Recovery started around July 21. So
So
we
okay, so stop right there, Cuff. So if
yeah.
you think about it, we're in June. So look, everybody keep that in mind. So in this cycle, around the same time, we're in June. Okay, so go ahead.
Yeah, so if you're looking at it like this, April was our downfall for a little bit. Then we got back right around July. Then once again in November,
Hmm.
we hit a decline. So November and 20, we actually hit the probably the most bullish part of the market, and when it really started to increase. And then on this one, November is actually where we had our decrease in the market for the following year. So it went down pretty much a lot. So I'm
Hmm.
wondering if we have like a similar effect, just because it seems like it has reversed a little bit on us, and around November we have a bit of a pullback,
Hmm.
or if we have some good value. But like I said, this traded pretty well for a while. But my point in pointing out these patterns is, like I said,
Yeah.
traded and it's overbought for a little while, had a decrease, and then it increased right here. But after it trades here for a little while, the increase is just not enough to keep it around this range, and then it decreases to a nice decline. So once again, overbought, hangs in this area for a while, has a nice little sell off, goes back up, not enough juice to stay up, significant sell off. So right now we're at the point right now to where we're consolidating, chilling around this range for a little bit. So we might still have some volume to kick us up and some good trading conditions for a little while. But then there's a small decline, which I was trying to point out that there was a possibility of on the day chart just from these ranges. So
Hmm.
consolidation for a while. This 60K range would be, to me, what would be considered as that small pullback that we would see at the beginning. So small pullback. And then if you look at the month chart, go back to this and put it back. So after the run up to where we see it right here, kind of hang out for a little bit in this overbought range. So
Yeah.
this was right here. And then small decrease, right? Then after
Hmm.
that, we'll hit a new all-time high, right? So
Hmm.
right now, I'm looking at it like, okay, if we have this, we trade bullish for a little bit, then we have
Hmm.
that small pullback, then
Yeah.
we go back up and we're bullish again. Bam, we break new all-time high. Then, of course, we're still looking at the fact that won't have enough volume to possibly sustain that, depending on what point of the market we're in. So
Yeah.
that's when we have a substantial, a possibly substantial pullback. But I think we should sustain higher levels, because if you look here, this pullback, bam, it traded for a little bit. Then you see it consolidated around this range, which was higher. Bam, pullback. We didn't fall all the way down here like people were kind of quoting that we would.
Yeah.
Higher lows pretty much is what we created. So what we need to see is when we do have this significant pullback, for it to create higher lows is what we would really like to see, which I wouldn't like to see it around this range, but 30-40K would probably be the most significant like support levels that you'll probably see if it has a significant pullback.
So you're saying if it goes basically into the bear days again?
Yeah, but that can be some time from now. You know what I mean? We could
Yeah, but
remain
you know
this
the thing
state
about
for
that,
6 months.
because you're basically kind of like basically trying to predict and try with your analysis and everything. But bro, we went down to what, almost 15,000 last time. So basically, we're packing. Like I said, we're packing the wound. So the next fall may be only to about 38,000, which is insane, bro.
Yeah, which means that we're bearish in market sentiments, but bullish as far as the chart and how it's going right now. It just means that like the next leg up is going to try to get to a higher point if we do get to that. But like I said, we could hit a new all-time high, and that's not an all-time high and then immediately shooting out and then breaking into a downtrend. It can go to an all-time high and then consolidate for a little bit around that range higher, and then go to a new all-time high, and then you know what I mean, possibly a new all-time high from there. And then once we kind of bad news in the market, sentiment start to go off a little bit, or people just begin to take profits, then we might fall into like that kind of downtrend type of thing. So it's a process to it. I'm not saying it's going to happen immediately, but that's just my thought process on what could happen. You know what I mean? So
Oh no, 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 man, and I mean we're talking it out, and I don't see. I mean, if you use common sense and like you said with your analysis, is like you said, we're basically packing the floor every time we're buying at a certain level when it goes down.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
and
create a new low.
so I know you've seen that chart on Bitcoin by now, where it shows where we was at in, I guess, whatever the first bull run, the 2021 bull run, and they shows how the chart goes up, and then the next one goes up, and it's predicting like if it does the same thing, it's like 350K. What are your thoughts on that?
No, I think it's a good way. I think that like previous trends and tracking the historical data is a good way to find trends in the future market. But there are so many different variables that like everything that was used as a template previously, I feel like is a bit outdated to all of the things that have happened just in the world period. So I think that that's why there's a difference here. So are there variables to what happened previously and what could happen now? Hell yeah. Like things could news could come out, things can be way bullish, more industries trying to get into cryptocurrency, and that makes the market shoot up, which ignores previous resistance in history that we had previously and just shoots the card up. I mean, it's possible. And like we had a couple comments on here too. Let me see. Nah, where is it?
To touch
Touchback.
back,
Go
oh, go
ahead.
ahead.
No, go ahead.
To touch back on the previous points, the tough part was reflections of what happens when they have to deal with exchanges. Oh yeah, remember that?
Yeah, exchange listings are definitely an
Oh
issue. They don't the tokenomics, the burns, and all of that stuff. They don't want to have
yeah,
to
they
do
were
that
like,
on their
we're not
exchange.
doing all that. So, oh yeah, I do remember. So yeah, I take my hat off. Hey, salute to you, man. I forgot all about that. Oh yeah, bro. Nobody. Oh, let's not even talk about that. Ugh, I don't even want
Yeah.
to read that one.
What up? What up, Justin? What's going on? How you feeling?
What's up, Justin?
Let me see what we got here.
BTC in September may have new wirehouses going live. This is bringing in money before the end of the year. 100,000 BTC by Xmas is my prediction. That's what I'm saying too. I'm thinking it's going to hit 100,000, and then when it hit 100,000, because that's the magical number for everybody, it's going to consolidate and kind of did like 2021 did. Everybody thought it was over. It went. I think it went down to like 42,000. Then it's shot back up.
Yeah, like I
And
said, like it's a situation to where if the right things align at the right time, it could ignore what should be the technical analysis of this. You know what I mean? It should follow historical data, of course, but like there's a lot of things that are not following historical data. Like we shouldn't have hit an all-time high as early as we hit. I think that's one thing. Based on the previous data in the chart, we shouldn't hit an all-time high that high. So is it possible that it holds around this range, continues in this channel and keeps going up, ignoring previous resistance? If the right news allows the right buying pressure to come into the market, shit, yeah. Yeah, I can see it happening. I can see us running pretty good if we get the right sentiments in the market.
okay, all right, man. Well, thank you for talking about Bitcoin because, like I said, that's what me and Dog's channel is going to be about: Bitcoin, and hopefully, um, yeah. somebody like of your caliber can come on and we can have discussions like this. But anyways, man, back to something more Dejanish.
Yeah, and also I'm gonna knock this giveaway out because we've been here for a while. So I'm gonna
Oh, yeah,
if you haven't done it already, man, you got a few seconds,
you
man.
live on Twitter too, huh?
Yeah,
How does that
yeah,
work? Can you see it like right now on your post thing on Twitter?
yeah, you can. So if you scroll on my page, you actually see us live right now.
Oh,
So
that's crazy.
we got 70 people viewing on Twitter. Man, shouts out to you guys. Appreciate you guys. Definitely hit that like
Appreciate it.
button if you can.
Appreciate it. Can they get inside the chat too, or YouTube
Yeah,
and
they can
Twitter
chat. They can chat
like
on
that?
there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and it'll pop up for us and everything.
Nice.
But so yeah, so we got this challenge. So let's look through what we got now, man. If anybody wanted to throw one up, man, you got a more than option. Oh my god.
Roger,
I can
you're
see
a
people in
fool,
this
man.
store holding the polo like, man, I just want to throw it down and stomp on it. Like, sir, you're gonna have to pay for that.
Like, now that I'm looking at myself on the camera, like I'm going to sleep while I'm looking at the.
I'm dead. All right, so let's see some entries that we
Let's
got.
see here.
We got Priest right here.
Let me tell you right now, Priest.
Oh, this
Priest
had
right
me
now.
dying, man. And the fact that it was a two piece, like it didn't just come with one, like one
Yeah,
piece
he
of
hit
it.
us with the double.
Like the creativity level here was wild. Like
Boy,
I
they about to ban him off of the boy. They about to put all type of cease and desist on him. Oh, he's doing hate speech. Yo, that's funny.
yeah. So that was
Where's the other
hilarious. All right, so that was hilarious. Okay, so what else we got? We got people laughing at that one. I don't even know if this is supposed to be an entry or not. This is definitely not Landau. So
one?
let
Yeah.
me see. So we got a couple more. This made me chuckle also. Like the look, like just the like the fact that they went for the polls is what
Uh,
got me. Like, you know what I mean? Like it was just the polls and the organization of that. So we got another one right here. Like my boy said, this is the blue collar I got. This is what we're going with. So
all
not
right, all right, bro. Oh, that was pretty funny.
yeah. Yeah, this one, this one had me laughing too. I'm like, oh
Okay,
man,
we'll put those two over on the side now. That one and the first one.
yeah,
All right,
man.
come up here over here with me.
Yeah, that was crazy. And then we got my boy. He said, I do not have a collared shirt, but I do have that baby blue color that you're speaking of. So he said, look, this is what I got. This is what I'm bringing to the table, man. I love it. Thank you for the participation, man. It's
Thank you. Thank you.
now I don't know exactly what this was what this one was supposed to be, but yeah,
Oh man, that looked like something in his hand, and I'm not going to speak on that.
yeah, man. I was oh, we had a couple more. Okay, a double entry, man. Yes, not the literally trying to get the poses is killing me, man. Man, who can forget? Man, this picture brings back memories, man. Do you remember the AMAs, man, in this room?
Bro, stop it.
The AMAs were real. Oh my god. Oh wow. I didn't even see this one. This is interesting. I guess if you couldn't buy the shirt, just put something on top
Yeah,
of it.
ain't nobody touching those other two so far.
Yeah, we got somebody put their kid on there. Okay. So I think that's all we got so far as far as entries, man. We got to get some more people entering and stuff like this because this is not going to be the last time that we're going to be doing contests, man. So we have
Yeah, of course.
a few entries, man. So which ones you leaning towards, man?
Man,
Which one?
come on, man. It gotta be Priest.
Yeah, he wilded out on this one. Like this, I think it's Priest in the building. Like we do we have a Priest in the building? Because like you like the speed of how because I think this is one of the, like the first ones that actually came out. And on top of that, like he was like, I know exactly what to do. And then went right to it, man. So yeah, man. Shouts out to Priest, man. This is we're gonna go ahead and I guess we're shooting it this way, right?
Shout out
But
to Priest, man. That was funny, bro.
yeah, no, that was wild. Like I said, probably the one of the more 40 ones that I was like seeing.
Right on, man. Congratulations once again, bro.
Yeah, I had to change my had to change my mic setting. It was on the wrong one. Couldn't
As
e-
you,
couldn't do my clapping noise, and you know I can't have that. Can't have that. So
man, good on that Buddhist man, boy. That one is funny to me.
look, so what else we got? So I also put up this and asked people if they were able to does this go over? Okay, yes, it does get bigger. Ask people if they were able to spot the Easter eggs inside of this thumbnail. So Priest just got $100 in Saitama. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Priest.
But yeah, man. So I got if somebody can find one of them in the chat right now, man, I got $50 in Saitama that I just feel like sending somebody. So if anybody in the chat can find one of these Easter eggs, if you can find the bigger one, I'll make it I'll make it a little bit more. Priest, just send me a DM. Just send me a DM. I got you.
You know what, man? Since you say you're gonna do 50 on it, I'm gonna throw 20. Let's make it 75. I'm gonna throw 25 on it.
Okay. Okay. So if you get the it'll be a
Just
little
send
bit
me with the wallet. I'm gonna send you it so you can send it all together.
okay.
All right.
So but so we got 75, man. So can you guys spot the Easter eggs inside of this? Is the real question. Which I if they spot the one that I feel like nobody's gonna get, I got I'm gonna send $200 in Saitama. That's just
Oh wow.
because I feel like I don't know if anybody's gonna be able to get that one. I don't think anybody's gonna be able to get the one that I honestly think is
I
hidden
don't
well.
think so either. If somebody gets that one, they deserve the 200. Hold
Yeah,
on, what you say? 100, 200? How much you
yeah,
say?
$200 in Saitama if they get the harder Easter egg inside of this. We got $50 going in.
No cyber crypto.
No, that wasn't that wasn't it. But we did get to utilize that Advances AI Outlook platform, man, and it gives you some good info. Oh, and did she send that contract? Because I do want to look at that too, so I can show you guys that to make sure that I'm not.
Oh yeah, see if that's ready. Nope, y'all have to really just look. There's a couple of things that y'all are really missing.
And that's the crazy part. Like I looked for a little bit and I was like, okay, man, what am I missing? Like it stumped me for a little bit too.
Who's Miss D? Oh shoot. Crypto. Did you see Miss D
Where?
in the
No.
chat?
Let me see. No, I'm not saying it. Where? Somebody got part of it.
Yep.
I'm not saying the Miss D. Let me see.
Well, what am I looking at then? Let's see somebody named Cheryl
Oh,
G.
oh, sure. What did she say?
FA Crypto Vern Wolfhead.
Could you be more specific, perhaps? Just be a little bit more specific.
Take a
Uh
look at Beloved Summer.
okay. Wolf Moon, Lambo Vern's face. Okay. Okay. So we got a couple. If you guys can be a little bit more descriptive, that would be great. But I see that the one thing people are noticing, which I see on top of Wolfhead, So I guess people are pointing out this right here. So if you didn't see it right there, that's the wolf head they're speaking of. So what was it? The Vern face is the one that got it for me. Did you peep that or no?
Who?
You.
Oh yeah, of course. Once I started looking and I seen it and I backed up, I said, "Oh, okay, I see how I have to analyze this now." No, it
Yeah.
was good, man. I like this. This is actually interesting. It made me like focus for a little bit today on something besides crypto.
They said I wrote it on Twitter. Oh, is it under?
Oh, what time did he write it?
No, that's not under this one. I gotta figure out which post. Let me see. Oh my god! Did you see this?
Yeah, that's fun, hilarious.
He just put it up 1 minute ago. Okay, so we got some circles. Okay, so they got the wolf right there. Okay.
Yeah, who had it first though?
Let me see. So Vern's face as well. Okay, so I like this one. So so bam, they did catch that. They did catch it. Look. That was actually one I didn't even see. So look, that person was right, Vern. Look, do you see it?
What?
Justin's shirt does have the Advantage symbol on there.
Oh, I thought it was the Saitama logo. That's why I didn't
Look,
peep it. Oh
it is on
wow.
the other one. Look, he threw us off. He put it on one. Oh, I see you.
Oh
Okay, so that
man,
is the Advantage logo too. That's cool.
that's
Okay,
crazy.
and then you see Vern's face that you got circled.
Yeah, my big
This one
face
right
to the left.
this one right here. What are you identifying with this circle? Let me know what you're identifying with that circle. And let me
Bullet
see.
holes?
Let me see what else we got. So more replies. We got more people identifying a wolf. Okay. Pyramid face behind a wolf. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's it as far as responses. Did anybody say anything else in the chat? No, that's crazy. And there was more than I even thought. Damn. That's crazy.
Oh good.
All right, so just to so we did have a couple people say it. So I would say that BB's definitely had we had the wolf or who said the wolf first? I think it was somebody else who said the wolf first, right? Or no? Who identified something first? Let me look through the chat. Let me see. I mean, technically, I think we got to go with cyber crypto because I didn't even know that shit was on the picture. Good catch. Like,
So they got all of them.
I think that's the first one, but this one was before. But I don't Pepe the crypto variant. So I mean, it's up to you. So I think this
No,
is
what
the
I'm saying is, were you getting it from Twitter or were you just saying in the chat? Because if
in
it's in the chat,
in the chat
then the person got it the most right was the other person, Summerland, but it was after her.
where
Summerland, you go up. Yeah, beloved summer, excuse me.
this one. So Wolf first.
But they had four. The other person, did they have Pepe on there?
Not that if it is on
No,
there, I didn't see it.
so that's what I'm saying. This person got four right in the comments because you said the comments. So
Yeah. So this will we going with first there.
yeah, I mean we have to. You said the comments section
Okay.
live here in the chat. So cool.
Okay. So that's 75 Buckaroos and Saitama. I really want to see if somebody expands on the other one. That would be interesting. If somebody actually has a definition of why that was circled, that'd be interesting. So but yeah, man, that's cool, man. Congratulations. Congratulations on that win, man. $75. We have no clue what that's gonna be. We're actually I feel like the bottom right this second. So nothing really but up to go from here. So man, 75, I'll really be interested to see what that ends up being, man. Hopefully some people who win stay in contact and let us know what that runs up to, man. But yeah, so
Definitely.
just to identify all of them, so we're not lingering on this because we didn't get anybody inside of the chat that did, because that we did say inside the chat. So so one, we got the wolf head right here, right? Two, we got the other symbol inside of there that we had on the shirt. Then Vern's face is right here. Then we got right here. If you pay attention, this is actually the date of the Las Vegas event in Roman numerals. So
I didn't pick up on that one though.
yeah, so
Man, who did this? They pretty good.
that's my boy Seek right there, man.
Yo,
Cold,
shout out to C.
cold, cold.
Is this showing on the screen? Hold on for a second. Don't pop the screen on yet. Let me check something out.
Okay. But you know, that's then I think the piece de resistance really was the Lambo in the back. So if you pay attention, it's a full Lamborghini. This is literally Russ's Lamborghini that he posted from his page. So you got Russ's Lamborghini, you got Vern's face, you got the Roman numerals right here from the Las Vegas event on the Las Vegas sign, which is crazy. So yeah, man. Wild.
Alrighty.
All good. But yeah, that's a bunch of them. Like, I know the first thing you probably knows was Russ Lamborghini. You're like right in the middle.
Yeah, of course I noticed the wolf first because Wolfpack, and the moon, of course. Then I saw the Lambo. Then I saw my face and started laughing. Then that's when I was like, oh, okay. Then I seen the Saitama logo. I was like, yeah, that's probably about it. But Seek, yeah. Matter of fact, so did you send me your address?
No, no,
Your wallet?
give me a couple seconds. I gotta
No
get
worries.
fan
Just
up.
we'll do it right after and I'll send that to you. And Seek, man, you know what? I'm gonna send Seek $50 and say Tama too, man. And I'm pretty sure you got his wallet, so I'm gonna send you 75. So you give the 25, then I'm gonna give him 50 because yeah, I might
Okay.
be talking to Seek too. So it seems like he's a good dude. So
Yeah, taking thumbnails to a whole new level, right? Okay, I'm
oh
telling you.
yeah, man. Shout out to Seek, man.
Look, he said the same numerals are around the outside of the edge of the moon as well. Are they really?
Mm. You said on the outside edge. Yeah, they. Oh man, yeah, you man, please, you have to have some forensic glasses for that one.
Man.
Shoot,
Yeah, that's crazy. It definitely
some
taking it
old
to a
guys
new
too.
level. Definitely taking it to a new level, man. I like the fun and the fact that we can kind of do some different things with it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So no, that's crazy, man. So as far as descriptions inside of the chat, which is what we described from that, man, definitely crazy. I will have some different giveaways, man. I don't know what else.
Well, let me do this real quick. BB's, it was in the live chat, not on Twitter. So just to cover that. Go ahead, man.
Yeah. Yeah, so it was for the live chat, man, and you have to remind me of that too. So we're doing a live chat, but I did want to see the responses that people were doing on Twitter. I know it is a little easier to circle and identify, but it was more so just getting a description inside the chat, seeing what people can see.
But I like to reward people that actually take their time out to watch the live stream. I think
Definitely.
that's really valuable, and I think I like to honor those people too. So keep watching, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Oh
Don't
yeah,
let me get the money that some of these guys are making out here. Y'all will see that I will give back to the community, but I think a lot of people think I made a lot of money in crypto, but I haven't. If I did, y'all would know. Y'all would definitely know. I will change people's lives, not just give them $40 here and there. Like, here's $20 now. I would be like, here's $5,000 to start a business, or you need a printer for your business. Here, take that. Don't worry about it. Don't give it. I don't need it back. So this is the time to make sure that I can take care of the communities, your community, Cup, the community that me and Doc's going to build, Justin's community. I just want to do good things, man. Leave a mark of a good Samaritan on this earth, because at the end of the day, man, I think we're all supposed to help each other.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, man. So with that, man, I think this was a good screen, man. Great vibes. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. We got about 100 people still rocking with us, man.
Yes.
Appreciate you guys, man. We're trying to do more streams, more content. I'm
Yes.
actually Vern gave it to me as a suggestion, but I'm gonna do some YouTube shorts of like kind of like the TA I've been doing on Saitama, so that you guys can kind of see like play by play what's going on. Most people don't know what's going on when they see red and green candles. So if you can have an idea or a template just to give you an idea, sometimes it's settling. So hopefully that helps you guys out there. So if you guys can retweet, man, throw some likes on it, man. I'll definitely keep putting them up if we get some good engagement. So yeah, man. Other than that, you want to say something before we get out of here, Vern?
Now, like I said, man, it's always been an honor and pleasure to be on your channel, man. Appreciate the invite. And like I said, man, everybody go subscribe to Brandon Friends, because that's where I'll be doing my interviews at with, with crypto friends, some nightmares that we've been in, some good times. And also, like I said, our Bitcoin and Ethereum channel, me and Doc is working on, and we got a couple surprises with that. That's the Doc and Burn podcast. Please subscribe to both. You subscribe to Cuffs and Justin's, you will qualify for. I'm going to try and do a big giveaway at some point, so y'all just stay tuned. Like I said, Cuff, appreciate it, and Bitcoin will always rule, and always buy Bitcoin for your children for the future. Thank you.
Man, Vern, look, you know what I'm thinking about doing for one of these episodes, man, just because we've been doing giveaways anyway, man.
What's
I
up?
I had fun testing people's knowledge inside of the space
Like
when we
that.
did that Who Wants to Be a Millionaire
Let's see
game,
where you're going.
man. So
Let's do it.
every time somebody lose, why don't we do the JRE? We can up the amount that they can win if they do
Yeah.
and go up, man. Would
Can't
you
hold on. I don't got that JRE money just yet. Even be like, it's now 25,000. It might be like start off at 20 and then it go up to 100 and maybe it go up to 250, maybe five. Well, we're talking about, because Cup
yeah.
might be a little more than me. So hey,
Yeah, we might put a little bit more than that, man. We might put a mixture of Solana and some Saitama or whatever we end up doing, but we'll make it worth your while, man. Especially if you guys are willing to come on stream, man, engage, have some fun, show your knowledge, and yeah, man, seems pretty simple.
and one more thing, Cuff, and one thing I always wanted to do is a water challenge. Like whoever comes up here, I gotta fill my mouth up with water. I have the camera over here with a bucket,
Oh man, and they
make
gotta.
you laugh,
Well, you
and
know
maybe
what?
spit
Scratch.
it out.
We might have to do that. We might have to do that first, bro. We might have
Because
to do.
I got two cameras, so I can just set one up over here so I won't spit all over the equipment.
Yeah, definitely gonna need a bucket or something, man. But anybody think they funny out there, like that will be lit. Like
And yo, if they're trash, go ahead and hit that button for me. You know which one to hit.
man, boy, what?
Boo this man!
Get him out of
Another
here.
one. I want one.
Man, but
Trash.
yeah, no, we'll
Go
have some
ahead,
fun.
man.
We'll have some fun with it. But today is what? Shit, it's Saturday, so you know I might even try to get something done for that on Tuesday. Because I'm not gonna lie, that would be kind of fun to get that started, man. We get that but off the bucket list.
Yeah, that would be hilarious.
Yeah, man. But y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, man. We're not gonna hold you up anymore, man. Like I
Yes,
said, more
yes, yes.
giveaways coming, good things coming, man. We're definitely gonna be supporting good communities that are supporting us, man. We're doing our best to do that now. We'll keep doing it. You guys enjoy the rest of your night, man. We'll catch you guys next time.